Everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. Taking a look at Detroit, they're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference. Here are the starters for Houston. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3, and it's Green in at the point. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Well, Coach, we're still very early in the NBA season. When you were coaching, what was your focus around this time?
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing.
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Just a menace around the bucket. Şengün is so hard to stop down low.
Harris outside. Back to Ivy. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Şengün with the ball for Houston. Banked it in off the glass. Şengün's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Green against Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of from Cunningham.
Cunningham against Green. Smith with a screen on Cunningham. Down low. Brooks, the pass to Green. 3 on the clock. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Pistons on offense. Harris passes to Ivy, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Graham, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Houston shooting their initial free throws of the game here. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Green. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ivy finds Harris. Cunningham outside. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Şengün in the post, working on Duren. Now here's Green. He's watched by Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Green, the pass to Green. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Timeout. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's see some of the numbers here for Asar Thompson.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. There's Cunningham with a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
Green against Cunningham. Smith outside. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. No good on the shot. Good D by Şengün. Duren against Green. Brooks outside. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. Brooks, the pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Green against Duren. And it's Green missing.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Thompson scanning the floor. Harris passes to Thompson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Houston in the lead. Here's Green. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Picked by Smith. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Timeout. If there's anybody who can ignite a crowd with his dunks, it's Jabari. He throws them down with power.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Detroit making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Houston make... Pass to Cunningham. Green against Beasley. Clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
So the Rockets 5 now. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Green out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Green in the point guard. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
Brooks outside. Outside, Green. Green going at the D, and it's hammered home by Green.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce and a great finish.
Beasley against Green. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Beasley. Green with the defensive effort. The Rockets trail. Şengün, a screen on Cunningham. Green, the pass to Şengün. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Reed with it. Green picks him up. There's Cunningham with a 3. And Detroit another 3.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from three-point range.
Cunningham against Green. Reed with a double. Green, a screen. Green, the pass to Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Green's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the timeout called here by J.V. Bickerstaff. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Green. Tate comes in for Brooks. And it's Shepard in for Green. Cunningham against Green. From down low, Duran, the pass to Cunningham. Kate Cunningham with the flush.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
Pass to Green. Şengün, the screen. And he lobs it up top, up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Yeah, how about the connection there? Great pass and even better finish by Şengün.
Inside, Şengün with a steal. Here's Green. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Detroit has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one.
Houston, Green, first personal foul. Team second.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the half. Ivy with the ball. Tate picks him up defensively. Here's Cunningham. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Three-pointer. Duran with the rebound. The Pistons leading. Harris outside. That one goes. Count it. Harris has gotten his first points in this one.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Şengün, a screen on Cunningham. Outside Tate from outside the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Now Harris. Thompson, a screen on Smith. 6 to shoot. Harris finds Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Green. Right wing. Oh, stolen by Harris. Cunningham with the ball. Green picks him up. Pass to Harris. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Smith passes to Green. But if it goes, and that's not gonna go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Detroit on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
I think for Detroit, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office was...
Talking Pistons now. Close game so far for them.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent.
Appreciate you joining us. It's
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt, and it's Thompson in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And it's Cunningham missing. Rockets trail by 4. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Harris softly drops in the floater. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Green against Cunningham. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Cunningham on the wing. Green covering. Pass to Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Physical play by Duran at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes, and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
Timeout,
That
timeout.
could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And a moment to check out. The Pistons lead by 5. Cunningham looking it over. Elbow shot on the way. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Green. Duran with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Duran.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duran makes for an easy target on the lob.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Duran. Green in the post. Working on Duran. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Ivy outside. Duran with a screen on Green. And here's Ivy from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Smith with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Green. Smith passes to Green. To the paint. Lift off for Green.
Come on, man. Green. Wow, the guard throwing down the alley-oop.
Here's Cunningham. Ivy outside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. The 3-ball. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always. And when you talk about Ivy,
and it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. So on the floor for Houston. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Green out there with Jalen Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Pistons trail by 6. And here is Williams. Pass to Beasley. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Smith with a screen on Williams. Here's Green on the take. The shot misses.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Williams from long range. That one no good. The Rockets lead by 4. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. Team second. Coming onto the floor, your Pistons.
Picked by Smith.
Bobby Redman.
Green in the post. Williams defending. Clock at 4. For 3, Smith. He drops it from range.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Up top, Stewart. Back to Williams. He shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Outside for Green. Driving in. Tries again. And stolen by Williams. Beasley with it. Green picks him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Monday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bulls, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And Houston making a change here. Landale's checked in. Here's Stewart. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Well, a little physicality just isn't enough to stop a big guy like Isaiah Stewart inside.
Outside, Green. Back to Green. Nice move. Driving to the basket. And it's hammered home by Green.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Beasley outside. Pass to Stewart. And he makes it on the layup. Stewart's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's some good defense inside. Just a better play by Stewart.
Green, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
From behind the arc. And the basket by Klintman.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Houston leading by 3. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Green, the pass to Landale. Back to Green. Green against Beasley. Counted, and the foul. It's on Malik Beasley.
And what fire from Green under pressure. Basically, he ignores the foul and gets his shot.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
The Pistons have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Houston, Green. Second personal foul. Team second.
Here's Harris. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And here's Ivy from the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 8 rebounds in the game. Harris against Green. Stolen by Ivy. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Smith outside. Now here's Green. Outside, Green to the wing on the left. Smith finds Green. And the 3 off target.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Here's Cunningham. Okay, powers it in.
Big time points from Cunningham. Good to see him stepping up in these moments.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with... And so the Rockets take the win. Exceptional effort on the road.